All right, I'm going to be doing an evaluation of an online article from sciencenewsforstudents.org. We're going to use a CRAAP evaluation technique. So we're going to jump in right into the currency, which is the timeliness of the information. All of the information on this website is pretty recent. It's from September 25th of 2017. The information hasn't been revised or updated, but it was pretty recent. And the information in the actual article is up to date. It's from late 2016. So out of 10, I would give the currency about a 9. I'm going to go into the relevance, which is the importance of the information for my needs. The information in this article does address my topic, which is research on water pollution or plastic in the ocean. The intended audience is for middle school, and we can scroll down here. And actually, one of my favorite parts on here is it says the readability score is a 6.4, so that means students about halfway through 6th grade should be able to have access to this article, and my students will be 7th graders, so that's perfect. So, and I would be comfortable using this for a research paper, especially for my students, because the information in it is from a scientist and it's from a really good writer. The relevance score, I would give this a 9. So we're going to jump into the authority, which is the source of the information. The author and the authors, publishers, source, sponsors, editors, all these people are really we can hold them pretty accountable for this. We can click on her link right here. We can also go down here and click on contact us, and it will take you to another link which has all the information for the editors, the writers, the producers, and all of that stuff. So that is all right here. Let's go back to the article. This author she is credible to be writing on this topic. So I would give the authority for this website probably about an 8.5 or a 9, because it's pretty darn close to being perfect. But when we click on her link, we can just see that she's written a bunch of other science topics, so it doesn't give me her credibility, but her qualifications, but it does give me everyone else's qualifications on that contact page. Now we're going to jump into the accuracy, which is the reliability, truthfulness, and correctness of the content. So the content in this article comes from an interview with this man. He's a scientist named Charles Moore, and he took an expedition with his team and saw the South Pacific Gyre hands-on. He took his own pictures of it. The pictures in this article are from his own camera roll. You can verify a lot of this information in a textbook, such as vocab. Let's scroll all the way down here. And a lot of these words down here, they call them power words. These can either be found online, in a dictionary, in a textbook. So they're pretty factual. I would give this, for the accuracy, I would give this I would give it a 9 again. It's pretty reliable, hands-on experiences. This guy is a real scientist, and she doesn't just interview some dude on the side of the road. This is a real scientist who has seen this stuff hands-on. Now we're going to jump into the last part, which is purpose. It's the reason why the information exists. So the purpose of this information is to inform and teach people about what is happening in the South Pacific Gyre. So it's telling people, hey, there's this thing of plastic in tiny little particles. This smog is forming, and it's really not good for the environment. It's really not good for the animals in the water. The information does seem to be factual to me. It might be a little slightly biased just because it is from scientists, but other than that, it is factual. The point of view, the authors do make their purpose clear, that they're informing us and teaching us that this is happening in the water, this is what it looks like, and we need to do something about it. In conclusion, back to the purpose, I would give the purpose around I would say a 7 just because you could say some of this is objective. In conclusion, I would give this website and this article a 45 out of 50 because it is really good, but back to that where I can't tell what this specific writer's qualifications are, so that makes me a little nervous.